our country, under the leadership of Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, we have been witnessing the happiness in the eyes of women, youth, and also farmers, and also middle class. The entire world is witnessing the growth of our country, where the growth rate is almost increasing to 7% every quarter. And I'm proud to say my state, Andhra Pradesh, is contributing significantly in this growth story. Speaker, sir, under our leadership of our Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, we have been climbing the success very fast in this 7 months. And then, to be precise, we have created a board, that is AP State Investment Promotion Board, wherein we have been attracting the investors around the world into the country through Andhra Pradesh. And it is a matter of pride to say that we have created about 3,10,925 crore investments and created about 3,12,756 lakh jobs. This is not just futuristic, but also it is what we are achieving, the central government's commitment towards green energy, and also our Chief Minister's dream of making Andhra Pradesh the hub for the renewable energy in the world. As we know, we are seeing our country where the people's lives have been improved in every aspect, especially in for the poor and needy. We are also observing how the central government has generated the income and how the income has been improved for the poor and needy. We have seen the women empowerment, and now we just don't talk about women development, but we talk about women-led development in our country. So keeping this in mind, our Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu has created the top and the best welfare model in the country. Now we are a state where we deliver about 64 lakh pensions with an annual bill of 33,100 crores. Sir, we have also, this is the first of its kind and first in history and in the country where WhatsApp governance has been introduced in our state. This enables a person not just going around the government offices for OBC certificates or EWS certificates or to get income certificates, but he can get this through WhatsApp. And this is only possible because of the revolutionary ideas of our Education Minister, Nara Lokesh Garu, and also the policies that has been unleashed by the central government in the digital technology. Sir, our Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu has a vision of Swarna Andhra Pradesh, that is 2047. It is working on 10 principles with an aim of creating a zero poverty and zero hunger state. This is based on 4 Ps, that is the public, private, people model. And this model is to create a state which is having zero poverty, a state which is home for international investments, a state which is having opportunities, and a state which is having a highest agriculture productivity, a state where the health of the people is the responsibility of our state government, and also a state with highest welfare schemes. And we call this government as Manchi Prabhutvam, that means the good government. This good government has been working continuously to rebuild our state, which has been completely left to shambles for the past 5 years. Speaker, sir, this Manchi Prabhutvam, what it has been doing is rebuilding the state, which has been from palaces to progression, from deaths to discipline, from suppression to democracy, from neglect to development, and from industrial fall to investment growth, and from land grabbing to land protection. This is what our CM dreams of, and we are very thankful to the central government for granting the financial support to our capital of our state, that is Amaravati, and the heart of our state, that is Polavaram project, and the emotion of our state, that is Vizag steel plant, and also giving financial assistance to our underdeveloped, most backward region, that is Rayalaseema region, and I am proud to tell that I am from that region. And Speaker Sir, Manchi Prabhutvam once okasari mata iste adi venakki teeskodu eppudu kuda. And I would like to get into the notice, Speaker Sir, it is very disappointing and disheartening that any democratic country like United Kingdom, where the monarch addresses the parliament, and it has been a tradition from 16th century. And in US also, the first president, George Washington, addressed the Congress in 1790. And our country, where the president addresses, this has started after promulgation of Government of India Act 1919. And this tradition has been completely followed by any democratic country. And I think never in history it has happened that a leader of opposition commenting on the president. And we seriously condemn this act. And also, I would request every person, every citizen in this country, leaving alone politics, let us all work together. We have a quote by our great poet, and also our finance minister has quoted that Deshamunu preminchamanna, Desham manchi annadi penchumanna, Desham annadi matti kaadoi, Desham annadi Desham annadi matti kaadoi, Desham annadi manushulo, which means do good to the country, love your country, do good to the country. And our country is not just made up of soil, but it is made up of people. So I request everyone, keeping aside all the politics, caste, creed, anything, let us all work together to achieve the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji's vision of Vikasit Bharat. And people have voted for NDA, not just because we promise, but we deliver the promise, we uplift, we empower, and also we build this country. So thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Jai Hind.